Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Oracle Trap House. I am your favorite spiritual pusher, Queen Celine, and I'm back with a pick a card reading. We have 3 pals here, okay? Pal number 1, pal number 2, and pal number 3. So I want you guys to take a deep breath and choose a pal, whatever pal resonates with you the most, whatever's calling to you. Okay, pal 1, we have Defend with the Malachite. Pal 2, we have Play with a Moonstone, and pile 3 we have Determination with a Rose Quartz. Okay, so take a deep breath, pick whichever pile resonates. You can pick more than one pile, and we'll be back with the reading. All right, pile number 1. Let me just focus my camera. We can get started. All right, if you chose pile number 1, we have Defend. Okay, and this is Scorpion energy, so you could be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or you could have chose this for the Malachite. Okay, so with this energy, we have defense and resistance, taking action, standing up for yourself, protection, revealing injustice, and protective spell work. Okay, so let's see the cards and let's see what you do not see coming for pal number 1, group 1. Sorry guys, my camera is not. Y'all know y'all girl new to this. Okay. So we have your affirmation. All right. So for pile 1 or group 1, what you do not see coming is a transformation that you've been waiting on. Okay, pile 1, there is a transformation that you've been praying for, and you could be going through a lot of pressure. You could be feeling like one door is closing, or multiple doors are closing, and you don't feel one opening. A lot of you could have been in hermit mode, or really just putting in the work to make a change is what I'm picking up on. I'm also feeling a headache in between my third eye. So a lot of you guys, third eye chakra could be activated at this time. Or you can be having a deja vu moment, really is what I'm picking up on. The number 26 can be significant as well. 29, 21, 444. These numbers can be following you, okay? As well. Oh, 444. Yep, we got 44. So I'm seeing that I'm hearing pressure makes diamonds, okay? So you could have been going through a really rough and raw period, but everything that you were going through was lining up in your favor for this moment, okay? So pile 1, what you do not see coming is you have good luck coming to you. And this luck that is coming to you is coming from a wish that you made, like I said before, okay? Pile 1, what you do not see coming is you are coming up to the finish line, okay? You have put in all the work that you needed to put in, and now it's time to transform, okay? Again, it's like a butterfly, or excuse me, it's like a caterpillar that goes into the cocoon and then turns into a beautiful butterfly, all right? There are a lot of good things that are coming your way, and you do not see this coming. Some of you guys are going to receive the breakthrough. That's really what I'm hearing. For those of you who chose this pal, you have a breakthrough that is coming to you, and it couldn't have come at a better time is what I'm hearing, okay? Honestly, Spirit is just so proud of you that you stood up for yourself, and you handled business how you see, how you seem fit. Like, you went through a lot of tests over the last, I'm really hearing over the last few years. Take that if it resonates, but you've been put through all these types of tests, and you really gone through a lot of learning experiences to get here. So with the hazelnut tree card, the good luck card, this card says the answer to a dilemma is intimate. Okay, the hazelnut is a magical tree for relaying messages. Like I said, you could be receiving messages through dreams and things, or through your third eye. It says, which is why a Y-shaped hazel branch is used for divination. You will crack a situation. The hazel tree bestows power of wisdom, symbolized by the cracking of a nutshell to get the nourishment inside. The nut and shell also represent the heart within the body and the feminine fertility. Because the nut is like a baby inside of a mother's womb. With such life-giving...
TOP 389 4SL disconnected.
Do you hear the fire alarms going off? Alexa's going off, the fire alarms are going off. Do you get what I'm saying? Your ancestors is like, baby. Okay, with such life-giving qualities, this tree is a sign that love and new projects have magical ingredients for success. Okay? It also says a forecast for lovers meeting. Ooh, okay, so let's get into this, okay? This is already looking good, honey. I like this. All right, Pile 1, Group 1. What is Pile 1 not see coming, Spirit? What does Pile 1 not see coming? What is coming to my collective who chose Pile 1? What is this transformation? Transformation has been themed lately. I swear I just did 2 readings talking about transformation. So if you chose card 1 or Pile 1, you might want to go check out those other readings because I feel like there is a message in there for you. All right, Pile 1, Group 1. What do they not see coming? Infinite Spirit. Just give me a few cards. What can Pile 1, Group 1 expect? What can Pile 1 Group 1 expect when they see this reading? Queen of Wands. Okay, a lot of you are going to be receiving some sort of leadership role. You can be moving on within a job, or all my cards just fell on the ground. This is so unexpected. 555 on the timer. Guys, this is so unexpected. You guys really do not see this coming. Some of you could have applied to a job and you never heard anything back, and then boom, now you hear something back. Now there's motion. But again, you do not see this coming, and this is just, it's so beautiful because with the Queen of Wands here, you now have the confidence that you need to take on any role that comes to you, okay? You've already defended yourself. You stood your ground. You know how to say no to people. You know how you have emotional intelligence, and you now have the confidence, okay? A lot of you guys can be also stepping into some sort of creative endeavor. Someone can be asking you to partner up or collab with them, and this is going to bring you great gain, okay? Also, for some of you, if you are on social media, there is a chance that you can go viral and you just do not see it coming, okay? What did I say? 9 of Pentacles here, abundance, luxury, material comfort, okay? Make a wish. Whatever you guys have been wishing for, you will receive. We have fire and earth energy. We also have 2 yeses. So whatever the question is that you had, or that you've been asking the universe, you have the yes to that question, okay? Your answer is yes. Give me one more card. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Pile 1, Group 1, what you do not see coming is that you are going to be leaving something in exchange for this brand new beginning, okay? Luck is on your side, and you're going to have reasons to celebrate, okay? Let's put these to the side, and we're going to move on over to Pile 2. Oh, Pile 1, Group 1, excuse me. Your affirmation is return to heart. I breathe light and stick to the essentials for my soul. The present moment, I calm my thoughts. I focus on my heart and find space to be. Where my light and greatness are, I find peace and inner silence. Okay? Okay, Pile 1, Group 1, that's your affirmation, okay? This is beautiful. You guys are going to be moving on. I mean, honestly, it's been such a long race, okay? But you're finally at the finish line. And again, pressure makes diamonds. Everything that you've gone through, it was all for a reason, okay? Pile 1, Group 1, you guys are moving on to bigger and better things. And this is all divinely orchestrated and guided for you, okay? Hello to all of my trap babies who chose Pile number 2 or the Moonstone, okay? You could be a water sign, Pisces or Cancer with this Moonstone here. So we have play. We have a monkey. You can also be the year of the monkey, okay? Take it if it resonates. This is also earth energy, so you can be an earth sign as well, okay? For those of you who chose Pile 2, this card is all about healing childhood traumas and emotional abuse. Okay, this card is asking for you to take care of the inner child. Allow yourself to let go and live a little, okay? Spirit is calling for you to embrace the presence, Okay. Also, some of you can be celebrating a birth of a child, or you can find out that you are pregnant. Take that if it resonates. And last but not least, we have fairy magic, okay, with this card. And one thing that I love about the fairy magic is that means your fairy godmother is here, okay? Your fairy godmother is here to help you get through something. So let's see what this is. Like, let's see what the energy is. So we have affirmation for your card. A wish granted, the date tree. So those of you who picked pile 1, you could have also, those of you who picked pile 2, you could have also picked pile 1 or been debating between the two. We have Adams, which is building. Oh my God, inner child and inner strength. Ooh, let's get into this. Okay. So we'll move that out the way. Okay. So for those of you who chose pile 2, the number 1010 can be significant, as well as the number 9. You could be ending something and starting a new beginning. The number 47 was also in another reading that I did for the collective. I don't remember which reading it was, but this is also key. This is theme, okay? We also have the number 40 and the number 28, okay? So 4s can be following you across the board, okay? Clearly, as you see, we have a wish being granted. For pile number 2, this really is resonating with pile number 1. With the Adams card here, I see that you guys have been building and working on something. And I feel like whatever you're working on, this is for the collective. So those of you who chose this pile, you can be the chosen one. You might be the black sheep of your family, but I feel like you are the chosen one, and you are here to break generational curses within your bloodline. And your whole life, the reason why your life has been one big struggle is because you are the wounded healer. And so in order for you to be able to become the wounded healer, you had to go through a lot of things. I'm seeing a lot of darkness. Some of you could have been alcoholics back in the day, or you could have had some sort of addiction, maybe smoking cigarettes or something of that sort. But I'm definitely picking up on heavy addictions. And honestly, you're so bright. You're an earth angel, okay? Remember, this was the earth card. You are an earth angel, and I feel like you were so bright. You were just doing this. You were dealing with these addictions to kind of dim your light and to bring you back down to reality, because you really were vibrating on a higher frequency, okay? But with this card here, Spirit has been working with you, whether you understand it or whether you feel it or not. The universe has been working with you this whole time. You were literally sent down here to not only break generational curses, but to take your experience, that childhood trauma, and to share your story with others to help them heal. Do you see how it's just this one person on this boat, but it's all this healing energy, and it's like they're sprinkling this energy around. You are meant to share your story. You are meant to help heal the world, okay? Now, with these 2 cards, I just think that this is crazy that this came up, because we have inner child, okay? And we have inner strength. So what I'm picking up from these 2 cards is that it is very important to start healing your inner child. We spoke on that earlier with this clearly. Some of you probably are already starting this journey, of healing. But Spirit wants you to play a little bit. What did that little girl or that little boy, who did you want to be? What did you want to do? What used to make you happy? There's a part of my collective here who I feel like had a lot of gifts and talents as a child, and your parents didn't appreciate your gifts or your talents. Your parents didn't encourage it, and I feel like something happened and you just decided to leave it alone. You just let it go. But no, this was something that made you happy. Some of you could have been a singer, you could be some type of artist, poetry. I'm really just picking up on performing arts, and you really let this dream go, but Spirit wants you to bring it back around. It's never too late is what I'm hearing, okay? A lot of you, what you do not see coming also is that your inner strength is going to be tested, okay? Someone is picking up family. I'm getting family, or someone close to you, or someone that was close to you, but someone is going to come in and test your strength, okay? And what I mean by that is, what you don't see coming is that someone from the past is going to come back around, and this is the test to see if you've really grown, okay? Especially in regards to childhood. Oh my God, a fly just flew so close to my ear, I heard it buzzing. Some of you guys have a monitoring spirit who is really monitoring your progress, and they don't like how the changes that you've made. They don't like who you're becoming because you're stepping back into who you once were. You now understand who you are as a person. You understand what your life purpose is, or maybe you're looking into your life purpose. The fly just landed on my phone. And hold on, y'all. Let's see if I can kill this. And I did. Give me 1 minute, y'all. You see how I just killed that monitoring spirit? Baby, you are divinely protected. Okay? You are divinely protected. You are divinely guided. Okay? Okay? You cannot be touched. Okay? I just need to make that very clear. Now, back to the reading. With the inner strength card, you're going to have someone from the past come in, or you're going to find yourself in a situation that is literally a test of what would the little me do in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Or how can I protect the inner child in me? Okay? Something is going to come up that is going to open up a childhood trauma that you had. You may not have even known that you had this trauma. You could have gotten rid of it. Your mind could have gotten rid of it back in the past. But something's going to come to light. And now you can now stand up for yourself. Okay? You can now stand up for yourself. Okay? PAL 2, Group 2. What does my collective not see coming for PAL 2, Group 2? What does my collective not see coming, Spirit? What does my collective not see coming? PAL 2, Group 2. With this inner child and this healing. I mean, what is going on? What does my collective not see coming? We already know a wish is being granted, so we're going to check out that card. How to Group 2. With the 6 of Wands here, we have a transformation. This is also an air sign, so you could have air somewhere in the chart. This card is asking you, what situations or relationships in your life require you to let go of the past and move forward? Again, with the inner child, what do you need to move on from? What are the past journeys? What are past issues that you had that you need to move on from? If you grew up in a household where you did not feel confident and now you're an adult and you still lack confidence in some areas, you need to highlight that. You need to understand why. Maybe your mother was always speaking or always affirming bad words on you, okay? Especially with this affirmation card that we have. Maybe you grew up with a parent who was very negative and was always trying to dim your light. And now as a grown adult, okay, you now find yourself dimming your own light in order to fit in with everyone else. And Spirit is calling for you to change that. You now have the inner strength to change that. What you do not see coming is you are going to be forced to change how you view yourself, because you are stepping into something that is beautiful, and you cannot get this wish, this granted wish. You cannot receive that if you are not in a place of expansion. 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. You guys are definitely going to be receiving some sort of communication from someone from the past. Someone from the past is definitely going to come back around and challenge or bring to light one of these childhood traumas. And this is coming to light in order for you to go on and fix this situation. Okay, so you can move forward. So you can move forward in your life. Okay, because you are an earth angel. You were sent here to heal the world. Okay. And maybe this communication that you have with whoever this person is, maybe this is the start of your healing process, or maybe this is the straw that broke the camel's back, and now you're like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm ready to tell my story. Okay? What you do not see coming is your inner child is ready to be free. Your inner child is ready to play. Your inner child is ready to live. Your inner child, just like a kid. Kids aren't worried about tomorrow. They're worried about today, the present moment. They don't care about going to Chuck E. Cheese tomorrow. They care about what they're going to do today. And then when they wake up, tomorrow's now today. You get what I'm saying? Do not focus too much on the future. Also, don't look to the past. Sit in the present moment and give thanks for how far you have come. Give thanks for how far you have grown. Tell yourself that you feel safe. Speak to that inner child and remind them how much you love them and how you know, because they're going to tell you how proud they are of you. Okay? This is beautiful. So with the date tree here, we have your granted wish will light up your life, symbolized by the date tree, believed to store the heavenly flame that grants wishes. In the same way that spirits support the growth and evolution of the date tree, so too will they help with your progress. Now remember, with the play card here, we have fairy magic. Like I said, your fairy godmother's around, okay? Spirit is here to play. Spirit is here to grant your wishes and to help you, okay? By pushing ahead with your plans, you will find that the time is now ripe for the fruits you have been searching for. These will serve your every need in the same way as dates nourish humans and animals alike. Listen, baby. You know, dates is nature's natural sugar. Dates also help cure hangovers. And I told you guys, some of you had addictions in the past, okay? It's time for you to live for the little being in you. And what you don't see coming is that's exactly what you're going to do. Okay. Your affirmation for pile number 2 is affirmation. I listen to myself and acknowledge my needs. I assert myself and retain my power. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and am respected by others. Okay. You are no longer a child. You no longer have to worry about who's going to protect you. You are protecting yourself, pile 2, group number 2. You are protecting yourself. Your angels are protecting you. And you can now move on with your life, understanding that you are the chosen one. And it's time for you to tell your story, okay? It's time for you to live for yourself. And it's time for you to tell your story, pile 2, okay? If this resonated with you, make sure you go on and hit the like button. Go on and leave a comment to let me know how you feel about this reading. And we're moving on to pile number 3. Hello, pile number 3. Last but not least, if you chose pile number 3, if you chose the determination card, we also have a salmon on here. And we have the rose quartz. So let's get into this and see what this is. So for this determination card, this is Pisces energy. This can be sun, moon, or rising. And this card is speaking on hard-won achievements, okay? Hard wins. You're going to be receiving a lot of hard wins. Willpower, understanding that you're on the right path, new paths opening up, new jobs, new blessings, okay? Brand new everything is what I'm hearing. So let's look into your cards. Your affirmation is creation. Yes. Your tree magic is the fig tree. Enlightening love. Okay. We have purity. Wow. Abundance and community. Okay. So let's get into this message. All right. Pile 3 or group 3, honey. Let me go on and tell you the numbers that can be resonating with you are 4. 4 has been across the board today. This is my 5th reading I've done, and 4s are everywhere. Okay. The number 23, the number 29, my throat chakra. You guys, we're going to get into this, but what you might not see coming is you might have to speak up for yourself. Or you might have to go on and heal your throat chakra. Okay. So you can now affirm and speak and create what it is that you want. Okay. So pile 3, what you do not see coming is you are going to be put through a purge. Okay. You're going to be put through a purge, and this is to basically cleanse your energy. I don't want to say restore your frequency, but elevate. That's what I want to say. And elevate your frequency. Pile 3, group 3, you can be having a hard time talking. As you see, I'm stuttering. Your throat chakra, you could be activating it, or you can be understanding that it's now closed. You can also be communicating a lot. You know what I'm saying? You might not even be leaving nothing unsaid. You know what I'm saying? Pile 3. A lot of you can be speaking up for your community or becoming an activist or an advocate for your community or for someone of the community. And what you don't see coming is that you have the power to manifest all of your dreams and your desires. And the minute that you open up your throat chakra, the minute that you cleanse it, the minute that you go through this purification, a lot of you guys could be tired. You can be sleeping because that's your body upgrading, okay? You're, of course, we're in a 3D, yes, but spiritually, you are now moving on to the 5D. So I just keep hearing nothing was ever the same. Like, you may not be able to eat the same foods anymore, is what I'm picking up on, especially with this. You could be going on some sort of diet, or you can be purging, again, with the purity card. You can be going on a fast, just eating fruits and vegetables of some sort. Let's get into this message. Pile 3, Group 3. What do they not see coming, Spirit? Pile 3, Group 3. What does Pile 3 not see coming? Oh my gosh. The way these cards don't fail, y'all. So we have the Hierophant, the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? With this Hierophant card here, this is not doing anything but reiterating what I said. Your masters, teachers, loved ones, and ancestors are really working overtime on you because they are really elevating, upgrading, and downloading a lot into your body, okay? And maybe that's also why you can't really talk, because you're being told to shut the fuck up, okay? That's really what I'm hearing. Now, also, Pile 3, if you resonate with this message, I just did a reading, and I want you to go back and look at that because we were talking about shut the fuck up season. We're in that season. So, Pile 3, you're very much in that season, okay? Also, it looks like we're moving from 4s to 5s and then 5s into 6s. So, you guys are really going through some sort of transformation, okay? Spirit is saying, what you don't see coming is everybody's problem is not your problem. Stop being a Captain Save-A-Ho, okay? With this Knight of Pentacles here and this Ten of Swords, you know what I'm saying? You are someone that is known to be, you're very reliable. You're very disciplined. You know, you just got your shit together. And because you have your shit together, people always think that they can throw their burdens on you. Or maybe you're the strong friend, or maybe you're the backbone of your family. So people don't really ever stop to ask you, hey, how are you doing? You know, they just throw their problems on you. In Pile 3, what I'm seeing is you're finally going to use your throat chakra and say, no. No, I can't help you. No, your problem isn't my problem. I'm fresh out. I ain't got it to do, okay? You're finally standing up for yourself, Pile 3. You're finally standing up for yourself. And this can be, again, you know, for some of you, this can be family. For others of you, this can just be, you know, at work or just everyday life. But with the Knight of Pentacles here, Spirit is reminding you that slow and steady wins the race. You're a very determined person. You're one of those people where if you say you're going to do it, it's already done. But Spirit is telling you, you know, you have the strength and the willpower, yes. But you can't be so determined that you don't stop and smell the roses. You need to stop and live a little, okay? Make sure that you are working hard, but make sure that you're playing hard too. Because with the hard win achievements, everything that you work so hard for, you're going to see the fruits of your labor. Okay, Trap Babies? So give yourself a break when you need to, okay? Give yourself a break when you need to. And be, with all this new, you're on the right path. With all these new blessings and stuff coming in, as they come in, you know, take time to embrace and rejoice in that. Take time to give thanks. We're always worried about the end result that we don't understand. It's the journey. Pile 3, Group 3, what you do not see coming is that you're finally going to take a deep breath and sit back and realize that everybody's problems ain't your problems. You're doing okay. And now it's time for you to just sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. And no, you don't have to share with anyone. Okay? That's really what I'm picking up on. Now, for your tree magic, we have the fig tree. I love, my Nana used to have a fig tree in her backyard, so I used to always eat figs. I love figs. You guys could have ancestor. You guys could have a grandmother that passed away who's still with you. Not only that though, but what I'm picking up for Pile 3 Group 3 is you could have maybe had a younger mother or like a mom who wasn't around, and you spent a lot of time with your older relatives, or you had babysitters who were like old, like grandma age. Like when you were younger, you spent a lot of time around elders. Okay, because my nana was not, she was not blood to me. She was a little Italian woman who lived in the middle of the hood and had a magical garden. Okay, she used to have all types of fruits and vegetables, and she would send me with a basket to go drop them off to our neighbors. Even though we lived in the hood, we were eating fresh fruits and vegetables, and she made sure the whole hood was able to eat it. It wasn't no canned. Okay, her name was Miss Sue. She was actually the leader, I don't know what to call it, the president. She was the president of a garden club. Okay, so you guys could have a loved one. You know, it doesn't have to be blood, but you could have a loved one that passed over, that's on the other realm, that really they are a part of your tribe. Okay, it doesn't have to be blood. You guys have known each other for lifetimes, and they were always meant to help you. Okay, that's why you met them as a kid, so you can remember who they are, because they're here with you in the physical. Okay, I don't know who that message is for, but really with the fig tree and this, I mean, I just got my nana, so I'm gonna drop it off to you guys. You guys could also be Italian, you know. Okay, so let's look into the fig tree and understand the meaning. Okay, the fig tree is the tree of life. Okay, it says the fig tree symbolizes enlightenment. Its heart-shaped leaves signify the promise of love in your life. It may be the real thing or a small fling, just as the fig tree can be gigantic or human size, living for thousands of years or a mere few hundred. It also warns against not carrying a fig. Okay? It also warns against not carrying a fig. To see what is evident and what is hidden brings wisdom that grows inexhaustibly like the fig. Love may involve secrecy because Adam and Eve wore fig leaves as aprons in order to cover their bodies. The leaves symbolize protection too. The fig tree also brings the possibility that you might be tempted to experience the pure taste of forbidden fruit. Ooh. What is this pure taste of forbidden fruit? Childhood. So how I'm receiving this message based off of what we've seen here is that do not deny yourself. Don't give a fig about what anybody has going on with their life when you focused on your own life. It's time, again, it's time for you to stop caring about other people's lives and start focusing on your own and really healing this childhood nostalgia. Really healing this inner childhood, you know, finding innocence again in life. A lot of you went through such a rough childhood that you don't trust anything today. You can have a good person standing in front of you who has never done anything wrong. They can take a lie detector test. You can see right through them, and yet you still don't trust them due to your past. It's a possibility that you have a lover coming in, Pile 3. Okay? Or it's a possibility that you're learning to love yourself more. Okay? But if you don't heal your childhood traumas, anyone that comes into your life, they're always going to be a lower pleasure, okay? They're never going to be of your greater good, because where you're at right now, Pile 3, is you aren't putting enough love into yourself. And again, this is due to the past. You've always put everybody else before you, and Spirit is calling for you to put yourself first, okay? The affirmation we have for Pile 3 is creation. I have the power to direct my life with a constructive attitude. I create what is best for my soul. What's best for your inner child, okay? I firmly believe I can transform and improve my inner and outer worlds by turning every thought into affirmative action. I act in the image of God and bring light to my life. Baby, your throat chakra is activated, okay? And it's time. It's time for you to move on with love and light. Okay, 3, 3, 3, 3 on the timer as I say that. There's a family walking past as I say that. And the little girl, the mom and dad are swinging. The little girl's holding her hands and are swinging her. Go on and heal your inner child, group 3. Go on, because you have so many new blessings and opportunities coming to you. And the last thing that you want to do is feel like you do not deserve these blessings, because they are yours, okay? I love you for free. Go on and hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel so you can get more readings from the trap. Peace.